Hey, what's up everybody? Today I'm going to be talking about the top 5 things I like about the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Now I'm going to be honest with you. This is a great device. I've had this for quite some time now, good amount of time, and I've used it more times than I can remember, and I could make a video of 10 things I like about this. However, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. So the first thing I like about this device is the ergonomics. So this device, it just fits in your hand perfectly. It's well weighted. It's just, the ergonomics of it is just like, you don't even have to, so your hand has a natural shape to it, and this just fits in your hand. So the next thing, there's nice attention to detail. So if you look closely, there is a sort of, when you see it from far away, it looks like carbon fiber. It's got a carbon fiber effect, which I love. Also, if you are holding this device, there is also an extension handle that you can attach, which is on here. So you can add this extension handle, and it makes the device even easier to hold. So yeah, that's really good. So then the next thing, 2, it takes great video. So I've taken a decent amount of video with this, and it does video in 4K, 30 frames per second, but it also does like portrait as well. So it can do a portrait mode. I've just switched it off, but it does a portrait mode, and it just has a really good like kind of cinematic effect. I like the cinematic effect because you don't have to put in a ton of effort in order to get a good video on this. So yeah, it's just like the camera as well. The camera track your face and body, so when you walk around it looks like someone's filming you, which is good. You can just put it on a stand like this one I have here, and it's just great for vlogging. It can also be used as a webcam, so you can get an ultra sharp image, and when you move around the camera follows you around as well. Again, something that I like about the device. So number 3, the sound quality. So this device has really good sound quality in my opinion, right? It's better than the older phones. I'm not quite sure about the latest iPhones and Samsung Galaxies and whatnot, but it definitely has decent sound quality. And yeah, that's just great to me, and it's definitely a step up from old mobile phones. Mind you, you can also get a microphone, which I don't have. One day I'll get one, I think. But yeah, you can get a microphone as well, wireless microphone, which works with this. Number 4, this camera has a gimbal. So if you see here, there's a gimbal at the top, right? And that allows the camera to swivel around and be stable, quite stable as well. So it's got various things going on with it, software, hardware, but ultimately the you can get quite a good picture with this, film with this. You can use the remote on the camera to swivel around the camera, up, down, left to right. Although I find that it's best to just leave the camera to its own devices and just make sure it's in the middle somewhere and just let it pan around and stuff like that. It looks a lot more natural. So yeah, number 5, the app. Now this device comes with an app, and it has tutorials in there, the latest news. I really like the tutorials. The tutorials tell you about filming from different angles, how to improve your camera filming, etc. And it's just really good. And yeah, it's a highlight of using the device, although I am aware that the app isn't exclusive to this device. There are other DJI devices that share the same app, but I just like the interaction between the camera and the app. Within the app, you can stream video from this into the app, and I find that to be really good too. And I think you can actually edit as well in the app. So yeah, all round, just I can go on and on about the things I like about this camera, but those are the top 5 things. But yeah, I mean, you just can't lose with this really. If you're looking to get a camera outside of your phone, a camera that has a built-in gimbal, a phone that has a device that has a great app, a device that allows you to take cinematic type video, this is just great. And in some ways it's better than a phone for taking video in many ways. One of them is that it's got a gimbal. 2 is that when you're using a phone, it just doesn't feel as natural filming on a phone as it does with an actual camera like this one. And yeah, it's just not the same. It's better to use like a separate camera, because it just feels better to use this. I think it's mainly because of the gimbal, but it's also just the effects that you get when you're filming, like when it's bright outside, or there's a lot of color or a lot of stuff going on. Even in the evenings when it's like you're walking down a city and there's LED lights and all that, it just does a better job of capturing video, just generally, in my opinion. But there is a plus to using a phone, is that with a phone the interface is bigger here, so you get a better idea of what you're filming. But this is just better all round, man. But yeah, I can go on and on. The accessories are great. You know, I can just go on and on. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and please feel free to comment, like and subscribe. Take care.